Hello, Idle Hero fans. Thank you very much for joining me for my 2,500 subscriber video special, I guess you would call it. I, as promised, set up the webcam for you guys. I've actually had it for a few days, but I didn't want to use it until I hit the 25K mark because that's what I had previously said was going to be the goal for it. So here we are. It was a lot faster than I expected, specifically because I had stopped kind of making videos for a little while, and that dropped my average subscriber gain for quite a bit. But yesterday we managed to hook 68 total subscribers, which was just awesome, guys. I thank you so much for that. Yesterday was huge, and it's why I was able to make this video today with the webcam. But at the start of this, I'd like to say huge shout outs to Jay and Soren Streams and Fullboy. These three guys have helped me so much with the interface. Like what you guys are currently looking at right now on stream, this is all their work. I suck at all this art crap. So in order for this to look nice, they reached out to me and were like, hey dude, we can help you out, and I appreciate that so much. I'll have links to anything they want. I think who is it? I think Jay has a Selfie account, or Selfie, I never know how to pronounce that, where you can purchase his GFX art for specific outlets, like be it Twitter, Twitch, or any like most of the social media outlets. And as well, Soren has a streaming channel on Twitch that he plays a lot of old school RPGs that a lot of people probably haven't heard of, like I think it was like 7th Dragon or 7th Emerald. I can't remember specifically. But he plays a lot of those older RPGs, so if you're interested in that, definitely go check him out. He has a lot of content that you will not have seen before, so definitely give him a follow. But a big part of this video is mostly going to be me kind of explaining what I'm trying to do here with this channel and with my Twitch channel, because I've kind of gotten a little bit of bad feedback. Not so much now, but there have been a few people who've kind of rebelled against what I've been doing, I guess, which would be that I've kind of toned back a bit on the YouTube stuff. Of course, I am still making YouTube content, but I've also put a lot of effort into doing a lot of Twitch streaming, and with that being the case, it has been kind of split, and some people don't like that, and some people have accused me of doing that just for more money, I guess. And while, I mean, there is a little bit of money you can make in Twitch, it's much more impactful for me to just keep putting out YouTube videos at this moment. So that's not really the case. And when it comes to money, of course, I am trying to make money off this, but not because I'm trying to use it as some sort of get-rich-quick scheme or something like that, but because this is something I actually really enjoy. This is a fun and productive way for me to make money and actually enjoy myself while I'm doing it. I currentently have a job at Loblaws Incorporated, where I sell cigarettes, cigars, and lottery, and it's a minimum wage job, and it's only like part-time, kind of full-time. I get decent hours, but it's not classified as full-time. You know, it's kind of one of those generic scams. But because of that, I'm actually not making that much money at my current job. So if I could get my YouTube and my Twitch channel to a point where it makes even 75% of what I'm currently making at my job, I would definitely consider making it a full-time endeavor, and that's all I'm really looking to do. I'm not looking to get rich off this. If I could find a way to just make this sustainable, that's all I'm really looking for. And it would allow me to make more content too, because right now one of the biggest problems with, say, streaming, for example, is that I can't really dedicate a schedule because my work schedule isn't consistent. So if my work schedule was consistent, these kinds of things become much easier. Now, on that note, I recently, just today, made a Patreon account, or Patreon. Not exactly sure how it's pronounced again. Terrible with that kind of stuff. But I don't really know how well that's going to go over, because I, at a glance, think that it's a bit preemptive to put out something like that. But I've been wrong in the past about the amount of support that you guys were willing to put forward when it comes to my content. So if there is a way that I can help speed up this process, then I would definitely be interested in doing it, and that's why I made the Patreon account, which will be linked in the description below. If you guys are willing to help me out with that subscription stuff, that would be so amazing, because Patreon is a way where it's more consistent. because with donations from Twitch and even YouTube ad revenue being kind of finicky, it would be really good to actually sit down and see a consistent way to look at what kind of money is going to be made. And of course, there's going to be rewards for you guys too, like perks and stuff like that, where I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to work them out for now. I only have 3 going into it currently, but I would like to add more. So if you guys do have any ideas for what I can do in the future for that, just let me know. I am open to suggestions, of course. What am I doing here? I don't even know. It's been so long since I've actually done the boss raids on my official account that I don't even know what I'm doing. Anyway, but yeah, so I will start with the patron account, and if you guys can come up with some rewards that you would like, I'll definitely work on putting those into it as well. But that's pretty much the gist of this video, is that I'm really just trying to make this more of a serious thing, because when I first started, I really just looked at it as kind of a throwaway. I've made videos before for other games like Final Fantasy Record Keeper and Smash Brothers, and they didn't really get very far, so I wasn't too concerned about the Idle Hero stuff either. I figured it was just going to be that for like a super niche audience, maybe a handful of people that enjoyed it. But luckily, it's gone much further than that and has managed to take off. And if I can continue on this trend to making content for you guys, I would love to do that. I just need a more consistent way to do it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to dupe anybody or trying to screw with anybody for money. That's not the intent here. And I don't even think that really makes a lot of sense, to be fair, but I did want to address it. And, of course, I thank you guys so much. So, like, 2,500 subscribers. Like, of course, I know in the long run, or in the, if you contrast my account to other huge accounts, that 2,500 isn't a lot. But it really is, as a new YouTuber who's starting out. I think I've been doing this for, like, 5 months now with the Idle Heroes content. It's been insane to see the amount of growth and support that I've been able to get from you guys, and I really, really appreciate that. I've been able to do things like actually upgrade my production value by getting a better mic, by getting a better camera. Soon enough, I'll have the EverDrive and the SNES. As you can see here, there's a goal for that, and we're at $217 out of $300, and that's just from the Twitch donations. So that's just amazing, guys. Like, I just cannot believe how far and how fast this has gone. So I can't wait to see you guys and see if we can get to 5,000 and then to 10,000, of course. But that's all one step at a time. I just want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this, because it's been an awesome experience. I also want to give a shout out to some of my fellow Idle Hero streamers. Or I guess not streamers, because I think the only person who streams other than me is Drip. But I'd like to give a shout out to Satoru from Idle Heroes Tips and Tricks, to Migags or Migogs. You know, I don't even need to explain it at this point, I guess. Wasp and the Legend 27. You guys are awesome. I'm so glad that more people have really gotten into the Idle Heroes creation, content creation. It's an awesome thing to see, and I hope more people come out as well. There is some things that we're planning. Me and Satoru are going to be planning a cool new event that we will be doing tomorrow for you guys. You'll be able to see that. Probably, if it's not out tomorrow, it'll be out the next day. And then me and Drip and a new YouTuber called PDQ and Satoru from Idle Heroes Tips and Tricks will also be doing a podcast together, where we will be streaming it live, but we'll also put the recording onto YouTube. And I think Satoru plans to do a kind of like a clip version where it's going to be like just the best parts. I don't know if that's what he's going to do. I think that's what he was saying, but don't hold me on that. But I think that's what he was intending. So we are trying to make even more content for you guys going forward, and that's all I can do. I really hope that we can keep moving forward in that direction. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me, and hopefully we'll see you at 10K. Have a nice day.